Well, the biggest problem is that we are not sure who will play for them on Tuesday because they have some problems with the roster, with injuries. They played today, they won, but they had like just seven guys in rotation. I really don't know what's the situation with Ranček, what's the situation with Drozdov, and what's the situation with Golubovic. So the one thing that I know that we need to play better than we played in Ukraine. We watched that game. I mean, so many kind of strange things happen over there. We missed too many free throws, but still we were in a game. So we'll try to be a little bit more focused on, like just closing the game and execution.
Did you compare Azovmash and Kirka teams?
Yes, they are different. Kirka is a low post oriented team, and Azovmash is more of a team who will try to use Ewing, Minard, Crispin, their guards. They have good shooters on floor, Ranček, Pečerov, and their fives are decent, let's call them followers of the game. They're not low post guys, guys that you can build your offense around. But I think they have way more experience than Kirka in this kind of game. So it's in some ways they're similar, in some ways they're not. But, it's on us to handle that as best as possible. So we'll see.
Could you say it's stronger opponent than?
Just different. I mean, I said after the Euro Cup draw, that I don't like the group because like all the teams are good, and I know what I'm saying. I mean, who thinks different? That's his problem. But all teams are good, and but not big names. So that's like the worst possible combination. Anyway, they are different. I hope that we'll have support, as many fans as possible. I mean, I know that guys are playing different when they see the full gym. Of course, that's normal, but I hope we'll be heavily supported by our fans.
Are you happy how your team is improving after the game in Ukraine?
Yes. I mean, that's the game that we lost. That's the last loss that we have, and obviously we are not lucky with the injuries and roster not complete. But what we have is what we are working with, so I have to be satisfied. Waiting for these guys to recover as soon as possible, and waiting for Jonas, Peja, and Sasha to get into the rhythm after their national team duties. So we are still trying to find what's good for us. I think we're better than 1 month ago.
Would you agree that team dependence on Tyrus Rice's performance is a bit too big and maybe a bit dangerous?
I don't understand the question.
Team's dependence on Tyrus Rice is a bit too big. I mean, when Tyrus Rice is playing good, that's okay, but when he's a bit down, then the game goes wrong.
What game?
The Kings game.
Could you give me an example?
In Kirka, in Novomesta, for example.
We won?
Yes, but three quarters Tyrus wasn't very good. And only in the fourth quarter we started to recover when he played well.
Yeah, the truth is that he scored only 19 points there, and that we are rotating 9-10 guys. The fact is that we play better with him than without him, of course, and that's why I just said that I'm waiting for Sasha to become an even better part of our team. I don't see anything dangerous in having a leader on the floor. every team has a leader. If you pick a leader from every team in Europe, that team will have more or less problems. So I understand what you're trying to say, but I'm not sure that it's so problematic as you're trying to underline. Anyone else?
But he is a leader of the team.
Yes. Why not?
What is his influence? What is his influence to the team?
That is nice. Well, you know what? When we were looking for a point guard for Lietuvos Rytas this season, we were looking for somebody who is coachable, who is hard worker, young, ambitious, quick, good off the court, and I think that he is everything what I just said. So, and of course, he is inside our budget because we have a limited budget, and for this money, I think it's very good sign, very good sign.
Valančiūnas didn't have a good game last time against Kirko. What do you expect from him this week?
I will repeat myself again till somebody understands that he is 19 years old and playing ups and downs. It's so normal. I mean, he's just a talented kid who wants to become a real force. Everything's happening to him so fast, and of course he has problems with consistency, but I'm not worried about it at all. I just want him to keep on working hard. After national team he had some problems, and right now I think he's fit, so I believe that he will play better in next months. Maybe all of us have such a high expectations, but that's our problem. We need to ask ourselves about it, not him. I just want to give him time and a space to develop. That's all.
There was some talks this week about Linas Kleiza and his possibility to
I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Maybe it's better to ask our GM or owner. I just don't know anything about it. I mean, anything that I could tell you and be right about it.
Coach, finding an additional player is a necessity for a team, or you can go forward without?
Well, I have to tell you one thing. We will not sign anyone just to sign anyone. Okay? I mean, we don't see any goods in that. It's not necessity. Absolutely not. And for now, we'll not change the roster. We will wait for our injured players, and then who knows what will happen in future. But for now, we are not looking for new guys. Anything else? You're a nice crowd. Goodbye.